I'm Mellie Beane, and today we are going to draw a cupcake. So let's draw one. Okay, so get yourself a pencil of some sort. I'm using a erasable colored pencil. And you're going to start by drawing a triangle, but kind of leaving the very top open. And now you're going to draw 2 lines down on each side of that triangle, kind of angled in, and then you're going to draw a line on the very bottom connecting those 2 lines. Now you're going to draw a circle at the very top of the triangle. Now starting at the very bottom of the triangle, you're going to draw a little curve, and then it's going to be like a really long kind of hot dog shape across, and then you're going to draw another curve on the end. And this is actually going to be the cake part of the cupcake. And then you're going to round out the bottom of the cupcake so that it's not just straight, kind of curve that a little bit also. And now we're going to start drawing the frosting, and then you're going to draw more of those kind of curved hot dog shapes, and they're going to get smaller as you get to the top. So kind of create like a little wave where it dips down in the middle, and then just smaller and smaller up towards the top. And now you can erase any lines that you don't need anymore. So we're erasing the lines of that triangle because that was just a guide for us. It's good to use basic shapes in your drawings to use as guides to kind of help you along. I'm rounding that underneath the frosting. Our cupcake's starting to take shape. Now I'm going to color my frosting in, and I'm going to choose blue, but use whatever color you would like to use. But blue just sounded like a good color to me. But I think I'd also like pink. So you're just going to kind of draw with the shapes in kind of a sweeping motion. And just go all the way down. Until you get to the very last little hot dog curve. That's what we're going to call it. I don't know. Do cupcakes and hot dogs go together? Maybe so. At a picnic, maybe. Now we're going to color in the top with red because this is going to be a cherry. But you could put anything that you wanted on the top of your cupcake. Next, I'm going to color in the cake portion that you can see at the very bottom of the frosting. And I'm going to use brown because my cupcake is going to be chocolate, which I love chocolate. But I don't know, I like vanilla too. And what about rainbow chip? What's your favorite kind? Just erasing unneeded lines. Now we're going to color in the cupcake liner, and I'm going to use yellow. And I'm going to draw with my marker kind of underneath the cupcake part where you can see the cake, and then drawing straight down to kind of give it the right the right look, because that's the way a cupcake liner looks, how it has those lines in it. You know how they're crinkly? So this will give it more of that crinkly look. So now I'm going to take a lighter shade of brown. I'm going to go right under that dark brown that I did just to create a shadow. And now I'm going to start drawing lines that kind of angle out from the side, and as I go towards the middle, they're going to become more straight, and by the time you get to the middle, it's going to be a pretty straight line. And then as you go to the other side, you're going to start angling those lines again so that they'll even up with the outside edge of the cupcake. This is creating those crinkles in the wrapper. Now I'm going to take a blue gel pen and I'm going to follow those lines of my frosting just to give it a little more definition and a little bit more of a shaded look. And just work your way all the way down. This cupcake has a lot of frosting on it. Do you like a lot of frosting on yours? I'm kind of more on the less side. Don't like too much. And now I'm going to take a gold gel pen and kind of make a little squiggle along the edge of that cupcake liner, and that's going to give the top of that cupcake liner a little bit of those crinkles that you see. And now I'm going to draw my gold gel pen down the lines of the cupcake just to give it a little detail, make it a little more exciting. And I'm going to go along the bottom with that. We're going to put some little accents on the cherry now, and I'm going to use a pink gel pen. I'm just going to go around the edges. Now I'm going to take a white gel pen and I'm going to draw like a little rectangle just to give it a highlight so there's some shine on the cherry, and I'll make a little doodad on the other side too, and maybe a little bit on the stem. And then I'm going to put some white gel pen on the frosting to give it more highlights. Just kind of drawing some little lines that follow the shape of the frosting. And we're almost done. Just putting all the finishing touches on here. You can add however many highlights you would like to add. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment.